Susan Lucci, who's written an incredible book called Lucci. Today it's out, and you discuss something that I think is so painful to so many people going through it. You went through it. We tertiarily went through it just by observation and through knowing him, but you lost your beloved husband, Helmut, after 52 years together. Tell our audience how you met.
During the first summer after my freshman year of college, my parents, I was lucky, they paid for my college education, but I had to earn my spending money.
Yeah.
So I worked as a waitress at the Garden City Hotel. Garden City's my hometown. And so I learned in about a minute and a half I'd rather be the hostess. And so the next years I came back as a hostess, but the first year I was a waitress, and Helmut was the executive chef there.
What?
That was his last year there. He took the job there for 2 years. Oh, there he is. Because they said if he wanted to get out of the kitchen. He wanted to be in administration, and they promised him he would be in charge of the food and beverage for the whole chain of hotels. So it was just happenstance that I happened to be in the hotel then, the night of my engagement party that my parents were giving me. But I worked for him first when I was 18, and I had no clue what to do as a waitress. So I went into the kitchen for some reason, and I know, I picked up my order, and I carried the tray like this. You're supposed to carry it, like that. So I carried it like this, and he said to me, "Young lady, you have no idea how to carry a tray, you have no idea what you're doing, and your skirts are too short, and your hair's too big," and he said, "You are a young lady, you're not a teeny bopper, you're a young lady." And then he wiggled his ears at me. And I thought, what? Who is that? And they used to hire a bunch of college kids in the summer, and I asked the girl who I'd become friends with, who was one of the college kids, who is that? And she said, "He's your boss, stupid." Yeah. And I said, "Well, what's his name?" And she said, "Helmut Huber." I said, "Is that one of those hyphenated names? Is that all one name? What is that?" But his name was Helmut Huber. Helmut Huber.
Right.
Yeah.
You also write about some of the terrifying changes that happened to you with your heart. February is Heart Health Month.
Yes, it is.
Back in, I think it was 2019, you were in the red dress fashion show.
Yes.
And you had a mishap.
I did.
I sometimes think that these things happen to you because,
That's a great shot.
but that is an iconic shot. And I'm like, did they force that to happen to get that shot? Because that is the most beautiful person slipping and falling in my life. Most people slip and fall. We do not look like that.
It was a big, big dress. In fact, in the final fitting, Ruben Singer was the designer, and it had so many crinolines, it was such a big skirt, that he was actually, I wish we had the Polaroid, he was underneath, doing final pinnings of the skirt. And it's really big, but it was so beautiful. And when I was backstage, they said, "Susan, we want you to spin." And I love to twirl. I'm fine at that. And I used to do that a lot as Erica Kane, so I thought, okay. And I was practicing backstage that twirling because it was a big skirt.
Yeah.
Went fine, it was great. But when I was on the runway, I was so excited to be there and to be doing this, and the audience was so enthusiastic.
Yeah, right.
And the music was so good. So I twirled, but I went the opposite way of the skirt. And that's what happened. I went boom.
Yeah.
And the skirt won.
Skirt won.
Great seeing you, Susan. Susan's memoir, Lucci, is available now.